Lock in with DJ Youngin.
Lock in with your favorite lockhead, man.
Lock in
Don't
with
get
your
it
favorite
twisted,
lockhead,
man.
man. Don't get it twisted.
It's ready to trend. It's ready to trend. It's ready to trend. Check. We lit. We here. We lit. We live, man. Y'all know what's going on. Another episode of the Heavy Grind Podcast, broadcasting live from the Laboratory Studios, 2279 Bishop Pool Road, Smyrna, Georgia. And on today's episode, I got a special guest in the building, complete with a K.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Complete. How y'all doing?
Complete with a K in the building, you know what I'm saying? So, we just getting started, man. You know, we're a little behind, man, you know what I'm saying? The weather changing, it's getting cool. I don't know if y'all know, but it's been chilly at night, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so we're going to get right into it, man. Complete with a K. So, tell the people who is Complete with a K. Give them a little background info on you.
Complete with a K is a whole package, meaning that I do music, I write music, I got a salon going, I cook, I do everything. I mean, it's just a whole package. I got a lot going on.
Whole package. Where you from?
My background is Haitian.
Okay.
My parents are from Haiti. I'm from the Bahamas, so
Okay.
I'm Haitian.
That's what's up. That's what's up. How long you been in the city?
I've been in Atlanta for going on 3 years.
3 years now?
Going on 3 years in October.
October. Well, you right around the corner. Anniversary, huh? How you liking it here?
It's cool. I like it. I get my grind on, you know. I'm doing big things here, so I do like it.
It's money down here,
It's
huh?
money down here.
Facts. So, how you come up with the name? Complete with a K.
Complete started with when I was in cosmetology.
Okay.
Back in cosmetology, we did a vision board,
Gotcha.
and they actually, you know, put all this together. So I just put up Complete. Don't even know why, but I see now.
Say it's complete. Say that was the beginning.
So that was the beginning. And last year, in February, got a little board and I started writing music.
Okay.
So that's where With a K came from.
Okay. So music wasn't music is like secondary?
Music is secondary.
Okay. So
But it's like it's popping, so you know.
Right. And I've been seeing you doing your thing, grinding on the ground and stuff, and I said, look, Charlotte, man, she doing her thing, man.
Yeah.
So, before the music, what was Complete with a K doing before the music?
Before the music, I'm just doing hair.
Just doing hair?
Just doing hair. I do all types of hair.
Okay.
Just doing hair grinding. And then last year also I started like Complete collection. So I do have a little boutique also in my salon.
Okay. So what type of threads can we expect to see from Complete Boutique?
Well, I like sexy clothes. So
Okay.
whatever I'm wearing, I have it in my boutique. So ladies, if y'all looking for something sexy or whatever it is, y'all check me out.
That's lit. That's lit.
I can get you from head to toe, your hair, your makeup, and your wardrobe. So yeah, that's what makes it complete.
Complete. Complete with a K. She and her entrepreneur. She said, yeah, I just got bored and I just started writing music. You know, it was just like something to do.
Yeah, it was just something to do. And when I went to the studio, the guy MBS, he was like, you know what, you should take this serious because, you know, your first song, which is called I'm Moving, I got the video out. So
Okay.
you guys check it out, Complete I'm Moving. And he was like, yeah, he was like, this is dope. You need to keep going and keep grinding with it.
And who you said produced it?
The producer, well, I went where I got it recorded as MBS,
Okay.
but the producer is totally somebody's different.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I've been going to that studio from day one, and I like them. They're pretty cool. The engineer, everybody in there is cool. Shout out to Mike, MBS.
Definitely shout out to engineers, man,
Yeah.
producers, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
That's definitely the key to the game, man.
exactly.
Definitely. So, was it like you say somebody inspired you to take it serious? Were you just like playing around with it at first, or?
I'm just playing around with it.
Okay, just having fun.
Just having fun.
You got to have fun.
Just having fun, and I'm still having fun with it.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's what's up. That's when it's not work.
exactly.
That's when it's, you know what I'm saying, that craft, that love.
If I feel like I have to chase it, you know, I don't want to do it. You know, if I have to work so hard and it's like it's stressing me out, I'm spending a lot of money,
Not getting nowhere, not making no progress. Yeah.
I'm doing this because it's like every day I do it is I'm getting to the next step, the next level, meet new people like you. So it's worth it.
Facts. And shout out to my boy Hustler's Handbook, man. That's my cousin on my Instagram side for y'all who don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? He definitely recommended you and was like, no, how that complete with a K, man?
That's what's up. Shout out to you.
Got to know it.
Yeah.
Got to know it.
Appreciate the love.
Facts. So, what's your opinion on the current state of the hip hop culture?
I mean, it's changed now. You
Right.
know, it really it's changed for the good and for what it is. 2021. I'm not surprised. Whatever comes out now is like I'm not surprised. But what I do like about the culture now, cause I'm into everything. As far as trap music, hip hop, R&B, it doesn't matter. I can write to it.
Okay.
But even with the raps, the hip hop culture, I like the mixture of it now, as far as the new and the old.
Right.
Especially with what's his name? Drake. He came out with the new song that he came out with. It's like old school, new school type of thing. So
right.
I love that, So yeah, I think we're doing good. And as far as the ladies out here with the hip hop rap, they're killing the game. So it is different. It is totally different, but. And it's also open. They do whatever and say whatever.
Right.
So, that part of it is like, okay, we still have like kids that's, have to watch all this stuff. So I watch what I do, but then again, sometimes it's like, I don't care, but it's not so much, I don't care where I'm going to disrespect myself where the kids are watching still.
Right.
So
So you said something then. You said something that's important.
Yeah, there's a level to this, but it is what it is. So. But I do love the change and the mixture of old and new,
So you only been doing music a year?
I started last year. Now back in the days, like when I lived in Miami, I used to be in a group.
Okay.
And I was never a singer or anything like that. I just used to write songs and do a little bit of harmonizing. But as far as singing or anything like that, I tried a little bit of rapping. I thought I was like, what's her name, Left Eye. Back then I felt like I was Left Eye or even the Brat, being about 18, then cause
so there.
Yeah, so there. So I felt like I was like,
Right, tat. Yeah, that way. Okay. So how long have you been doing hair?
I've been doing hair, I would say all my life. But I took it serious about 10 years ago when I decided to take up cosmetology, and now I have my own shop. So yeah.
So talk about that journey from cosmetology school to owning the shop, and talk about some obstacles or some blessings, if you will.
Well, when I was in school taking up cosmetology, around that time I was homeless. So it was like real tough because I'm going to school and I'm sleeping in my van trying to make things happen because I don't know what happened. It's like all of a sudden I got sick. So being sick and going through a divorce and losing my place, my kids had to go separate places to keep it going. But nobody knew that I was going through this situation, because I didn't want everybody to know. So I went to school, got off, left school, and I would go take my little bird bath wherever I can. Right. And I had people, friends that I can go and spend the night, but it's this was like, I was going through this and I didn't want nobody to know because I stayed fresh still. And my hair stayed done. I stayed fresh. People still try to holler. Don't get it twisted. I'm just playing. But yeah, I stayed fresh, but it was tough. And I went through that. I would say about 10 months.
Okay.
About 10 months. And once I graduated, I ended up in a relationship, and I went through that journey where it didn't work out, and I ended up moving here.
Okay.
And
from Miami?
Actually from Maryland, D.C.
Maryland. Yeah. So you done been around the state, son.
Oh yeah. Maryland, D.C. And I lived in Maryland, D.C. for like 13 years, but before Maryland, D.C., I was in Michigan, so I've been bouncing around, state to state, and because when I left the Bahamas, I went to Miami. So in Miami, I stayed there for a while, and then I started, branching out to see what the world is about.
So being from the Bahamas, right, and coming to the States, right, is there any food that you miss?
No, because I moved in Florida like I was real young. I was 8 years old. So,
Okay.
I mean, and then living in Florida, you know, it's like a little Haitian town, so you get the same thing. And you don't miss anything.
and I was born in Florida. I got family down there, man,
yeah?
so I go down there a lot. Man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Florida like a second home, man.
Yeah, I love Florida, but it's just too hot all year round.
Yeah, it is hot.
I can't do
Very
Florida all year round. I'm gonna get on my face.
Very, very hot. So, what's some of the myths about the cosmetology industry that most people wouldn't believe?
I mean, you can make a lot of money. You can actually be rich, but far as cosmetology, far as
Cause that's just not just doing hair. That's doing like chemicals and temperatures and
it's a lot. It's
skin and
it's a lot.
yeah.
I've actually learned cause when I took up cosmetology, I didn't know anything about. You have to learn about the scalp parts, really get into it real deep.
Right.
Like learning a little bit of what the nurses learn.
Right.
You know, as far as disinfection, cleaning, all that stuff. It's a lot to it. The tissue, if you're diabetic, if you're, your hair fall out, you learn more than just doing hair. It's not just, because if you don't know what you're doing, yeah, you're gonna mess somebody up.
Mess somebody up.
Yeah.
And that'll end your career right there.
Because I had people say that, oh, do we break out my hair or relaxers break out my hair? No, it doesn't. You have to keep it treated. Whatever you do, you have to keep it treated. Even when, eating, if you overeat, yeah, you gain weight.
Right,
you gotta balance everything that you do.
Yeah, definitely got to have that balance.
Right, so if you got a relaxer in your hair, you know that the hair now is stripped. So you gotta keep deep conditioner every 2 weeks. If you don't, what do you think is gonna happen? Strip the hair already, so you gotta maintain it.
Talk that talk. Yeah, talk that talk.
But then they blame us. Oh, my hair is dropping. No, I haven't seen you in a whole month, chick. What you talking about?
Talk about it.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's lit, man.
Yeah.
Complete with a K in the building, man. And that's what we're doing right here on Heavy Grind Radio, man, the Heavy Grind Podcast. We're not just bringing you rappers and artists, you know what I'm saying? We bring you people from all walks of life, man. Complete with a K in the building.
Complete with a K. I also have a single out. Well, I have 2 singles out. I just dropped a video on YouTube, so you guys make sure y'all check that out. It's called Pick and Choose. It's on my gram.
Is that the one you was performing recently? I've been seeing you doing a lot of shows, man.
I know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Booked, man. Y'all want a live show from Complete with a K, man. Y'all tap in. Don't forget where you heard it first, man.
It's crazy. I have people every day in my DMs sending me, come out here. Even if you're not performing, just come, show your face.
Come
I
by,
got you.
walk through.
Yeah, come walk through. I'm like,
You gotta put
I'm
you gotta
busy.
put a fee on that. Put a fee on that.
Yeah, I'm busy now.
Yeah.
I'm busy now. DM me and I'll send you my cash app.
Okay.
Shout out to my business partner checking in, man. The dreaded truth,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Salute.
Hey,
What's
man. Lock in with your favorite lockhead, but don't get it twisted.
All right now, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so complete with a K, man. Talk about your creative process. Like when you're in the studio, with some of your pet peeves, with some of your must-haves, like how you get your vibe going, your creative juices flowing.
I do a lot of my writing at home or when I'm out at a park or something like that.
Okay.
And normally when I go to the studio, a lot of time I'm just by myself. I don't know why. I just go in and I talk my shit. And if I do have somebody there, I'm always turned up. And they gotta keep me calm.
High energy.
Yeah, I got high energy all day, every day. I need to take NyQuil to go to sleep. I stay up. Like, what else I can do? The only thing that stopped me is like if my money started like get low a little bit. I'm like, okay, I'm chill today. I ain't going nowhere. But other than that,
say fuck it, I got time today. Hey man, quick disclaimer too for everybody listening live on the air, man. We got good Zy, man. You know what I'm saying? We got hand sanitizer on deck, disinfectant, all that good stuff, man. So, pardon this interruption.
That's what's up.
But yeah, man, complete with a K in the building. So I know you said in 2020 last year you started doing music, but like talk about that quarantine. Like how else did it affect you? Did it affect you in a good way, in a bad way?
It started off real bad because one, I was working in somebody else's shop at the time.
Okay.
And when shit started to shut down, it's like okay, it's Still gotta pay boot rent. What you mean?
You still had to pay boot rent?
Yeah. So
And the shop wasn't open?
it wasn't open. I'm like,
hell no.
you know, you pay when you work. So that right there was like, discouraging. I'm like, you know, going back and forth with that. And also something was like, you need to get your own shit going. That's what's, you know, I'm like, I can't. I don't see the money yet. I don't see this. I don't see that. But it's like, you gotta get something going. So around that time, I had just wrote my first song. I didn't do the video yet. I recorded and everything, and I wanted to do the video to put it out there, but quarantine shut everything down. And I felt like it was like the end of the world because that first week was something. Then it went to a whole month. Then 2 months, I'm like, what the hell? So it felt like we was never going to open back up. So
yeah,
with
kept
that,
going.
kept going, and then I would hear like people say to me, well, oh, it sucked that you finally can do something, now you can't do it. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
So,
that's very ironic.
Yeah,
you found something you can do and then now.
You can't do it. You can't go out and perform or put it out there no kind of way. So I'm like, you know what? I just chilled and I started writing more songs and I went from there. But right when they opened up, I was on a plane to Miami. I was ready. I was ready, but I didn't know what was going to happen because everybody was still scared to come out.
Right.
So the best thing that I did was I was on Instagram a lot, just promoting and getting on people on Instagram. And then at that time, people was like, shoot, I'm home too. I'll go ahead and talk with other people. A lot of celebrities was online, so it was like a perfect time to push your stuff and say, hey, let me do this on your live, let me do that. So I got in here and there, so it helped with my Instagram. The numbers started rolling up. So I just can't sit and not do nothing. So at home, I took time out to do stuff like that, and I also did small videos. I still got dressed, went outside of the house. They're like, get back in.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't catch you around. I'm like, I'm outside in my yard. There's nobody there. What you talking about? Don't get jealous. So then I went and I got me a bike, started riding my bike around the neighborhood. It was like free spirit. Nobody was out there. Everybody was scared to do anything.
That sounds fun.
So, but shoot, it was the best thing ever. You can ride your bike and your eyes closed. Ain't nobody coming. Nobody was in the street. It was like, but doing that, and when people started coming out, it was easier for me to just keep flowing because I went out right when they opened up. I didn't stop. And I prepared myself during quarantine. I continued writing my lyrics and doing stuff, practicing, and doing little videos and putting it out there. So it didn't stop anything for me, but as far as money-wise, yes, it did. That's when everybody started calling me, oh, you didn't pay your bill, because right when they said we're open, everybody was like,
scrambling, trying to get back to it.
They wanted money, and at the same time, I left the salon and I went to a little suite. So me and my business partner, we split that in half, a little small box, just like this. I was on one side, she was on the other side, and I'm like, oh my God.
Doing y'all thing.
But we made it work. It was nice. After a year, because I kept saying, man, we need bigger space, bigger space.
Okay.
And one day I was performing at Marticello's, and this girl saw me, she was like, oh my God, I love your vibe, and I make wigs. I said, I do hair. And she was like, oh, for real, oh my God, you sing, and you do hair, you do all that, blah, blah. So she kept in contact with me, she hit me up the next week, and like, I got a space, I don't want to leave it, but I can't really keep it because I'm going to another space. So I went to check it out, and it was like perfect, So
see how God works.
God's good,
Yeah.
That's what happened when you out there doing your thing.
You gotta be all in.
You gotta be out there, because if I wasn't on stage, none of that would have happened. If I was in there, you gotta be out to grow.
Network.
I'm not afraid of people, so you gotta do that. Even with the corona and what's going on, I will protect myself if they say you gotta wear a mask to go here and there, but I'm not afraid of what could happen to me.
Right.
Because I'm not afraid. God is good.
Definitely.
But other than that, y'all wear your mask. Don't say the police said don't wear your mask. Don't put that on me. Y'all put y'all mask on. Whatever. Make sure you got a big K on the side too.
Yeah. Facts.
But
King with a K in here, man.
I also cook too.
You cook?
Oh man, I'm the bomb. I used to have a little catering business when I was in Maryland for about a year.
Okay.
And then it stopped. I had brain surgery, so that's what stopped it. So
you had brain surgery?
Yeah, I had brain surgery like 13 years ago.
Okay.
Major brain surgery.
Wow.
So I got a plate right here, but I can still hear. Yeah. So for that, you just keep it going. If you get another chance and you still don't do nothing, man, what's wrong with you? Like,
You said something then. Say it again. For the people in the back.
you get another chance, like you can't just be chilling. You ain't doing nothing. Don't call me and ask me to cash out you nothing.
Man,
So
look.
I get up every morning just like you do.
What she said, if you get another chance, you gotta keep going. You gotta
keep
go hard.
going.
Gotta go harder.
But you know what happens is people
further.
get comfortable. It's like they get another chance. They speak all these words like, oh my God, I get a chance. Like they get that chance. But you know they're motivated at that moment. Give it like a month later. Yeah, it starts to like slow down, and then a year later you back at the same spot doing the same thing. Like, what happened? What happened? But I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Facts. Hey, man, so with that, man, we live. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, we live, man, right here at the Laboratory Studios, 2279 Bishop Road, man. Shout out to the sponsors, man. Pheno Beauty, Hot Blaze Promo, The Dreaded Truth, the Laboratory Studios, YMG, Money Life Apparel, Grand Gratitude Clothing, man. You know what's going on, man. RP my dog, Terry Duffy, man. Truth for Life Promo, man. Free my folks, man. Free your folks, man. You know what I'm talking about? That way.
Shout out to HHF.
Hey.
Okay.
Shout out to the Zopound. Shout out to Lil Haiti.
Okay.
Shout out to all my people that's going through right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody. Just get up and do something.
Get up and do something. You gotta get up, get out, and do
something.
something. Don't spend all your time trying to get high. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man. So, what advice would you give? What advice would you give any aspiring entrepreneurs that would, want to do hair and own their own shop? What advice would you give them?
I would say, just keep going. It's like for me, when I graduated, I really wanted to learn how to do pixie cuts. So the basic thing is just get your videos, do whatever it takes so you can learn and master what it is that you want to do. Because you don't learn it. It might take some time. I got frustrated, but at the same time, look where I'm at today because I didn't stop. So just keep grinding, keep going. Because as soon as you stop, trust me, the person that was behind you is gonna, pass and grow you and be
pass you up.
pass you up. And then you can't even
ASAP.
be mad, but just keep grinding, keep doing what you gotta do, and you'll make it. I feel like you can have and do whatever you want and get to wherever you want. I mean, you can't have anybody. If you do it, that would be different, but you can actually, whatever you set your mind to, as far as your career, you can do it. If it's not for you, hey, let it go. But you know what's for you. Sometimes people get stuck and want to be rappers or want to be dancers and singers and this and that. That's not your calling. Let it go.
Facts.
Do what you
Grow,
yeah.
elevate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. So, as a female in a music industry, right? Is it harder? Do you feel it's harder for you guys? Do I have to push and do more than dudes to be successful?
It is, because it seemed like in the industry, just like being a female, everybody want to talk to you. Everybody feel like I get deals like, okay.
Yeah.
It feel like everybody I talk to, it start off okay, it start off as business, and next you know, okay, let me take you out. Like, where we going? You hungry? You hungry? I'm always hungry, but where are we going? Is it a business needed?
So it start off cool. It start off business and then it take that curve.
Yeah, and then take that curve. And it always, I haven't had one person I can say that, well, this person didn't do it. And if I missed out on that person that didn't do it, my bad. But look, it's always that way. And I want people to take me serious, but they don't. And they don't understand that if you take me serious and watch my talent, then you will, get further. You will, get something out of it.
Right, your growth
from.
Yes, sir. Scheme on the track, walking in, man. Producer, man. You know what I'm saying? Booney B in the building, man. OG from the city, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Chill, team.
Hey, man. Complete with a K, man. So, like in today's music, right? You got, of course, the popular females, women. I don't want to name drop or anything like that.
Right.
But it's no. Do you feel that it's like that narrative of being wholesome and positive and do you feel like there's a open lane in today's music?
Being wholesome.
I mean, not necessarily being wholesome, but like the like we ain't have the Pimp C's and the Pops and the, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't have that. Like
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't have like the Lauryn Hills and the Erykah Badu's. Like they don't have that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, do you feel like it's missing, or do you feel like it's just like obsolete?
No, it's missing. It's missing. It's kind of getting out of control. The world is getting out of control. You need a balance. It needs a balance, and to bring that out, then our little people will learn how to be ladies, and also if you want to work up a little bit, know your balance, know how to do it. But right now it's just wide open. You do what you want and don't care. It's like totally different.
Yeah.
Even today, it's like it's hard for me to stick my middle finger up, and then females just do it like it ain't nothing. I'm like, oh, how do you do it? It's like, they don't care. I'm like, no, it's not a little too much, but it doesn't even matter now. So we do need that, and I'm bringing some of that flavor back too.
Okay.
Some R&B, some love, some people don't. Love is missing, but hey, I don't know. It's just different world. But then if they bring that back and bring it back and slowly and like mix it up with what's going on, then I think that would help.
Yeah.
And then when they do that, and then when they throw it in, it won't feel like this old stuff. So you gotta
make it sound good.
Make it sound good to them. But they're like, okay, I gotta be a lady too. Let me button up my shit. So yeah, it's different, and I know me. I'm like I just check out my gram. I do what I do.
You saying you grinding out there? Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Over 18.
Hey, so what's some of the things that you think would help? Like, well, first let me ask you this, right? Do you feel that the technology helped the culture, or do you feel like it hurt the culture?
I think it. Well, see, at first I felt like it did, and it still do, but the balance is kind of off right now. If it was balanced out where it's not so much of craziness, because you'll get more views if you post something dumb.
Right.
So therefore, when you post something positive, like you get 3 likes, and like, I just told you. This is some good shit right here, and I got 3 likes. But as soon as you see some dumb shit like kids in school just beating up and putting the track, so strippers just going for it, you get all the views. All kind of crazy shit.
Yeah.
But something positive where this young man, honor roll student, and running for president and knows all this, everything. Nah, you get nothing. So it helps it. The social media helps, but then you have where it's not balanced.
Out of balance.
It's out of balance. I think the world period is out of balance. So it's like whatever a question you ask for is the world or anything of the culture or even food. Here it's like people just eat and do whatever. The health is different. We got Corona going. We got this going. That it's just out of balance. There's no respect anymore for people. They do whatever. So back then, I remember, man, I was at a restaurant one day, and it was like a group of kids, teenagers sitting down, blah, blah, blah. So I walked by, and something happened, but the look on their face when I looked to turn around just to pick something up was like, what the F you doing here? Just the attitude was like, there's no respect. Like, I'm not trying to do nothing, I'm just picking this up, and I wasn't trying to get your purse or anything like that, but it's like, no respect, no, they don't care, and we just gotta watch ourselves, But as us colored people, we just need to get together like we're doing right now.
Colored people. Don't that sound so funny? Like, can you believe that was like the actual narrative? Like, for the colored people.
Even though we're black, but we're the colored people. I guess because we're light skin, brown skin. The color people.
Color people.
We're color people, I guess.
It gives you motivation.
We come in all shades.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're, you know,
Yeah,
light skin,
yeah.
brown skin, they caramel. Well, guess what? They try to do the same thing. That's why they got that tanning machine now. They want to be part of the color.
That's
It's on the
technology.
They be on the
They had that pride. Whew. Charlie, turn that down.
They get perms too to get curls.
Man, they get all that. They locks, perms, curls, lips, butt, tits, name it.
Yeah.
You never
Name it, they getting it. Even name plays to you want this. All that. To keep it going. Popping the nails, everything. It's like slang, all that. It's like stuff that they didn't want to be like. It's like everybody want a part of the color people.
So we've been doing this for a minute.
Man, this is just us. We was born like this, but you don't want us. Now we've been here, but you want to be us. But still don't want to say we're a part of this world.
But everything they have, basically they stole from us. You know
Man,
what I'm
I'm
saying?
telling
And
you.
everybody else. That's how you trade your technology.
Yeah.
Where we
Yeah.
on a natural basis.
Yeah, everything. It's all good though, cause we know we on top still.
So, did you listen to Kanye album?
I did not listen to his album, not because I didn't want to. I'm just busy.
Gotcha.
Like when I'm in my car, I just listen to beats.
Gotcha.
You know, and
Oh,
then,
okay.
yeah. When I
So
get
speaking of beats, right?
yeah,
How do you pick your beats?
I like twerk beats, so I probably put in, you know, beats. Like I love Moneybagg Yo, I love his style. You know, I like to talk shit, so I'll listen to beats like his, or
Okay.
even listen to his how his lyrics go and just try to mimic some stuff.
Or do the beat choose you?
Yeah, even if I'm doing R&B, I still choose a hard beat. Cause I just love the hardness of it. Like Mary J. Blige, she can sing some love shit and have a hard ass beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she just started doing her same thing. Go Mary. Yeah. That one step, but that beat is like boom, and then her shit, the way she talk and move. I think I do a little bit of that too. Yeah, cause I'm not no dancer, so I'm like,
So where did the original inspiration to do music come from?
I would say the Brat. I used to listen to the Brat a lot, and I love her gangsterness back then. I just thought that she was just a shit, you know. So yeah, so that, and then you know, back then in middle school, high school, I used to love to write little poems, just because, even if you know it was like little simple stuff, like how what's some girls' name, City Girls.
Right.
You know how they rap, sing their lyrics. That was my lyrics back then. I'm not saying it's anything wrong with it, it's still pop, but I'm just saying that's how I started off. and doing that, and I used to walk around every day just writing in my little notebook, and I was a little tomboy, so I played basketball.
Okay.
You know, I still shoot threes, so you can come if you want to. Anytime. Yeah, I still do my threes now, so I play ball, I play pool. I'm not on a dating thing right now. I'm not looking for nobody. I'm just saying who I am. I know DM complete when we gonna go to the court.
So you can open the door, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, hold on, let me. I ain't saying all that. I'm just saying this is me. I do a lot. But I didn't listen to Kanye West album yet, but I heard it was dope.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard it was dope.
What about your boy Drake?
I did listen to the one song, but I didn't
Okay.
listen to the album yet. But I will get to it because I love Drake from day one. You know, I think I love his old style better than the new style, but I still, you know, fuck with it all. But
Say that it's the old Drake.
the old is what
girl.
got me going.
Simp me.
Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, so.
That's what's up. So, what can we expect to see from Complete Bootcamp? We got any new projects, anything you working on, anything you dropping
Yeah.
soon? You say you just dropped a video on your
Pick and
YouTube,
choose,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Pick and choose. I dropped the video last month, and also I have new projects coming up. I'm going to be in this reality show, which is crazy. I don't even know how I got myself in it, but yeah.
On a
And-
reality show.
Yeah.
Ooh, sounds interesting.
On a reality show, so I will be posting more of that soon. And I have 2 new songs that I'm working on. One is R&B for the fall, and the other one is just some twerk shit, like I'm talking shit.
Turn up, have
Turn
fun.
up, turn up. I got a little bit of money bag rap mixed into it, you know.
Okay.
I'm really turned up on that one, so you guys gonna love it. And of my grand opening for my shop in 2 weeks. So
2 weeks.
in 2 weeks, it's gonna be live performance. It's gonna have my girl doing massages there. We're gonna have great food.
Oh, word.
It's gonna be a lot going on. So
Sound lit.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Yeah.
be lit. You're gonna have a
Yeah.
DJ up there,
we're
right?
gonna have a DJ up there.
Yeah, tap in with your boy,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
All
Work
that
it
good
out.
stuff.
Yeah.
Gotta come through for real. We gotta talk and see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit. My shop, everybody's gonna want to be it because it's gonna be part of what I'm doing, part of my project. It's not just gonna be a shop; it's gonna be more to it. So.
You say you got the boutique. How can they get the clothes? You got like can they order them online, or they just exclusively they just got to come see
You just gotta come see me.
you?
You just gotta come see me because you're not gonna be ordering stuff somebody don't fit and I gotta send it back. I'm not doing that. If you're not in the city, if you're not nearby, sorry. I'm just saying because the main thing is the shop. The boutique is just a little, extra for you ladies that come through.
Facts. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand if you can't get it, just fly in, come see Big K. Come see Big K and I'll hook you up from head to toe. Yeah.
That way.
That way.
Complete with a K lock building.
Oh man, locks,
Yeah.
color. What you talking about? Yeah.
You getting a lot?
I see the new growth. Yeah, man, there's a lot of new growth.
Man, and I just it unlocked me like 2 weeks ago.
That's the thing. The interlock doesn't make it neat.
No, it don't,
It
but
just make it tight.
That's how I started them, cause
Yeah.
my hair would not take no other way.
It wouldn't.
Oh no.
Yeah, you went to yeah.
Like,
That's because you ain't come to Big K. What you talking about? I have people said the same. I got a female that have that soft, spongy hair.
It was straight.
Yeah.
Straight. People thought I had a perm right then.
For real?
Like, yeah.
Oh, shut that baby. Yeah, shut.
Yeah.
The background is real. Get it from the mama or the daddy. The background is real silky silk.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Regan and that.
Yeah, they was going through it too much. You're like, hold up, I'm about to lock this up. I'm hard. Stop playing with me.
Hey, that's why he say
Yeah.
lock in with your favorite lock in. But don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. Let's stop playing. We ain't doing this. Hey.
This ain't no two-strand here.
Yeah, right. Don't get it twisted.
Hey, man.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
K in here, man. Yeah, man. So, before we get up out of here, man, leave the people with some words of wisdom.
Okay, yeah, I can do that, make sure. Okay, for me, what I do, I get up in the morning and I give praise first because you're up and going. So
Fair.
make sure, you call your people, not everybody, every day. Look out for your parents.
Check on your folks.
Check on your folks, your family, your kids, and take care of yourself as far as health-wise because if you're not healthy, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
The
eat
engine
good,
stops.
Too, facts. And that shit engine light come
The
on.
engine light gonna come on, yo. I'm telling you, you might have to pop a Tylenol or something. But look, take care of yourself because if you take care of the body, your mind is gonna go far. So take care of your mind, body, and soul, and trust me, you'll go far. And stay positive. Stay positive. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do. But don't do no crazy shit now. Don't put your mind to try to talk to somebody that don't want to talk to you. It ain't gonna work. Positive shit.
And don't go against the grain. Don't go against
It gotta make sense. It gotta make sense.
Fact.
It gotta make sense. Stay positive. Do what's right. You're gonna be all right. Man, that shit fine.
Hey, that's a hook right there.
Don't
That's a
steal
hook
my
right
shit.
there.
It was Big K. You got it
Big
first
K.
here.
Right here on Heavy Grind Radio.
Right here,
You
right
gotta document it.
Every grind radio, grinding all day. Hey, stop playing.
Heavy on the grind, man. We grind together, we shine together, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Heavy. For real. I really appreciate and honor, I appreciate you having me here and, you guys are just doing your thing and I would love to come back.
Hey, for
Because
sure.
I'm about to pop. You're going to want me to come back to tell you what's going on next.
It's all
You know,
good.
It's a great place to be. You guys make sure y'all tune in because this is the place to be.
Yeah,
Alright.
so, cause,
And we charge too.
Yeah. Come with the bag. Come with the bag. So look, it's alright. So don't forget where you heard this first, right? But, with the grand opening, what's the date again?
The grand opening, I don't have a date, but
Okay.
it's in 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks.
I'm gonna let you know so
Okay,
we can
yeah.
hear it.
Cause we could pull up and go live on Heavy Grind Radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we got Dreaded Truth from there. We got, you know what I'm saying, with Lockheed. We got 2 cameras and you know what I'm saying? We here, we live, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. And like that, we gone. Complete with a K. It's been a pleasure, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Complete with a K, y'all. Make sure y'all check out my gram, KOMPLETEWITAK, big K, all day. Stop playing with me.
That way. And make sure you follow us on Instagram too, at Heavy Grind Radio, man. We heavy on the grind. You know what I'm saying?
Heavy.
That way.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like that, we gone.
We gone.